Yo, what's good everyone? Smoove here. Welcome back to the channel. Last time we talked, we were talking about alteration, necromancy, and blood magic. We're going to continue with the schools of magic in Elder Scrolls, the Arcane Archives series that I've started on this channel. And we're going to continue to talk about these schools of magic. Today, we're going to be talking about three cool ones: Conjuration, Soul Magic, and Shadow Magic. Now, Conjuration Magic is kind of one of my favorites, in my top three, if you know what I'm saying. It's in my top three. You can't hate Conjuration Magic. You can summon swords, axes, armor, flame atronachs, storm atronachs, familiars. You could summon Daedra with Conjuration and banish Daedra with Conjuration, and that's what makes Conjuration elite. On top of that, Conjuration have some of the greatest mages backing it, one of them being Sotha Sil. Maybe anybody else other than Sotha Sil? Yeah, Sotha Sil. And I guess we can put Marco, since necromancy is a form of conjuration. But yeah, you can summon a bunch of shit with conjuration. You can even reanimate the dead, but we're not gonna really talk about that. Last time I talked about stuff like that, but those videos didn't do too well. But yeah, conjuration is a cool magic. Summon a bunch of things, banish a bunch of things, and use it to, buff yourself up a little bit. The next school of magic we're going to be talking about today is soul magic. Now, a lot of people are going to say, Jay, isn't soul magic pretty much conjuration and necromancy?
Shut the fuck up.
I know that shit, dumbass. Just shut up and let me go with this one. Soul magic, you can use the life force of a living being or a living animal, transfer it into a gem, and use that gem to summon demons or summon bad people or good people or ghosts, or enchant your items. See, my favorite thing is to take some really rude people like Nazim, put them in a soul gem, and then use that soul gem to make a wooden sword hit for 10 points of fire. Soul magic is cool as shit, bro. You can't hate soul magic. Let's move past soul magic though, because there is one last school of magic I want to talk about today: shadow magic. Yeah, I don't know shit about shadow magic, but they said it's a part of the Elder Scrolls. The only time I ever seen shadow magic be used in the Elder Scrolls is probably the, what is it, the Nightblade class in ESO. I think that's the only time I can say shadow magic is being used, because any other time I've never heard or seen shadow magic. And mind you, I played Elder Scrolls 5 and Oblivion. I touched a little bit on Morrowind, but never seen shadow magic. Seen everything else though, so it gotta be cool. They said there's like some guy out there named Azra or Izra. I don't know his name, but they said he's like a prodigy in shadow magic. Can't be a prodigy if nobody knows what the fuck it is or care about it, buddy. But beyond that, if you like what you saw today, obviously like, follow, subscribe, comment down below what I could do better. What is your favorite school of magic? Beyond that, Smoove out.